Hey world, what's going on? Your Indonesian Filipino, your host, yours truly, Errol Sykes here. Now it's the 26th of April, and that means that Boracay will be closed for the next 6 months, and hopefully the island will be cleaned after that. But I always ask myself the question, what will happen 6 months from now with the island called Boracay? Now, a few weeks ago, I went to meet two great people who own a restaurant named Nani's. Their names are Patrick and Shreya, and they actually took matters in their own hands, which meant every first Saturday, they went down Front Beach to clean up. And as you'll see in this video, they took volunteers with them as well. And I think it's very important when it comes to Boracay, is to know 6 months from now, if the island is clean, what you can do in order to maintain that clean place, that beautiful paradise named Boracay. Alright, on to the video. Hope you enjoy. So it's about 7 o'clock right now. I'm going to look for Patrick and Shreya. It seems that they opened shop and nobody's here. So Patrick and Shreya already left for the beach? Right, so let's go and clean up the beach at the beach. Guys, have a good day at work. Right. Well, since we are fully equipped, gloves and a plastic bag to get rid of the dirt. So I met with Patrick and Shreya, the owners of Nani's, a couple of days ago when I interviewed them for my radio show, and they talked about, socialpreneurship. So basically they're making a profit by at the same time giving something back to the community and doing something back for the environment. So what they do, and this is what I really liked about them, is they hire staff that's very loyal, so they pay them above minimum wage. They offer great menu, like very healthy, conscious food. There's food for vegetarians, there's food for vegans, and even people that aren't vegans or vegetarians could get good, healthy, high-quality food, which is being bought at local retailers or local farmers or local producers. And on top of that, they're doing this beach cleanup program every first Saturday of the month, and kind of doing that on a consistent basis, hopefully sparking up some sort of inspiration for other locals to do the same thing, right? So what I like about their approach is they don't do big changes, they just do it in small consecutive ways. And they told me for them it's normal. Back in their respectable places where they grew up, for Shreya, New Zealand, and for Patrick in Canada, they were already very environmental conscious and are already kind of cleaning up their place, and it was kind of like a given to clean up your mess if you made any. So for them to come here in Boracay, they're applying the same thing, but little that they know, nobody is doing what they normally would be doing back home. So they kind of are setting an example just by being themselves. I hope these policemen would actually assist us cleaning up the beach, because when it comes to Boracay and the cleanliness, they can use all the hands they can get. Is Patrick here? Hey Patrick, here you go. Yeah, it's good to see you. So you're kind of like in the midst of all the morning routine already, yes?
Yeah. So we're just we split up into two teams. One team going this way, another team went that way. Shreya went that way.
Is this like normal to get a catch like this after?
In the morning, yeah.
Yes.
The night before. So far, there's a lot of paper more than anything. So we'll see those as we go down there.
All right, let's go. Yeah, there we go. There's a cigarette butt right here. Picking up that cigarette butt classifies me as part of the paper team. So we're gonna get paper. Apparently, paper is the most out of all trash that is here on the beach. So I think I got some work cut out for myself right now. Wow. Even in the trees, man. I don't know if it's my imagination, but when I'm picking up the cigarette butts, I still kind of can feel like the scent of the smoke.
yeah.
It's that fresh. Funny that you asked the question what I think of garbage cans.
Garbage cans.
Because like where we are from, like in Europe, it's a given. You know, you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
like the community or like local governments setting up systems to like segregate,
Yeah.
you know, all trash. And it seems here that is not such a given. I hold on to my trash sometimes because I struggle to find garbage cans. I just to say that there's too little garbage cans here on Bora is an understatement. What this last 10-20 minutes have proven me is this. Although this might be small,
Yeah.
it's people are willing to kind of participate, not initiate. You're just passing by with a plastic bag. They will follow your lead,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah. So
Which means that you kind of instigate a little bit of change.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Never thought about it that way.
So is this the first time that you're volunteering?
Yes.
How do you like doing this?
Good exercise in the morning.
Yes. So do you live here in Boracay or?
No, we're from Quezon City, Manila.
Wow. So this is actually a vacation for you.
Yep.
A work vacation a little bit.
Yeah, a mix up though.
Yes. Do you guys do this kind of stuff at home as well?
No, this is the first time experience for us.
Right.
We want to help the environment. That's for one.
Hello, good morning. We're colleagues. Yes. Where are you from?
From Japan.
Oh, wow. So you wake up very early this morning.
Yeah. He always wakes up very early in the morning.
So how many times have you been in Boracay so far, sir?
First time.
First time?
I'm interested in beach cleaning before, and I live in Japan near the sea, and I always keep the beach clean.
So talk a little bit about the things that you would like to accomplish with this monthly cleaning up the beach initiative.
I think raising awareness. I think awareness is the key. So one of the best things about beach cleaners when you see little kids come and give you their rubbish and helping to spread it to the younger generation.
The more the better. More effective when we clean the beach, and then hopefully we'll be big enough to go around to the other beaches
Right.
around the island as well. Yeah.
Best of luck to you guys.
Thanks, Aaron.
All right.
Right.
Now, if you take anything away from this video, I hope that you kind of understand that there's a different way to clean up Boracay, or hopefully 6 months from now, keep Boracay clean, right? You don't have to wait for big business owners. You don't have to wait for the LGU or even for our President Duterte. I think that if you know what to do, and it starts with you being mindful of your environment, you can keep Boracay clean just by doing your job. And hopefully this video showed you a way to do that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for visiting this channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm offering always different viewpoints on things that are going on to the Philippines, because at the end of the day, I'm still Pinoy. Your Indonesian Filipino, your host, yours truly, Errol Sykes. Oh, spilled there. See you on the next. Kita Kids!